Assalamu alaikum. कैसे हैं आप लोग? I'm sure you are doing great. Today I have a slightly different question to ask you. And the question is, are you intelligent? Do you have a high IQ? क्या आप ज़हीन हैं? क्या आपका ज़हानत का लेवल हाई है? I'm sure many of you have said yes to the question. Here is what studies and researchers tell us. That most of the people on the planet find this question very uncomfortable. It makes them very uneasy. लोगों को ये सवाल बड़ा चुभता हुआ लगता है, ये उन्हें बड़ा uneasy कर देता है. People think it's a pressure question. And researchers also suggest that the reason why it makes them uncomfortable is because most of the people tend to think that they are not as intelligent. Now the question is, why do people think that they are not as intelligent as anybody else? Or why do they think that they don't have a high level of IQ? The answer is very simple. The moment you and I start schooling, this idea of being intelligent and having high IQ somehow gets associated with getting good grades in your academics. And students who are getting good grades, the A's and the A stars, they are called off, taken as intelligent by parents and teachers alike. As a result, the rest of the people tend to develop this thinking that they are not as intelligent as the other person. Now, here is another question. Are people who are getting good grades, the A's and the A stars in their academics, intelligent? Yes. Are people who are not getting the A's and the A stars in their academics any less intelligent? No, that is just not the case. One of the most prestigious universities in the world is Harvard University. And at Harvard, there is a professor by the name of Howard Gardner, who, as back as 1983, wrote a book called Frames of Mind. ये वो किताब है. And in this book, Gardner has presented a revolutionary theory. He argues that human beings possess far more intelligence than what gets measured through a standard IQ test or a typical academic session. Consequently, he argues that the current schooling system is favorable to only those students or conducive to only those students who possess two of the various intelligences that human beings possess. He argues that this whole notion or idea of associating high IQ based on standard IQ test which measure only two intelligences is incorrect, because then a lot of people start thinking that they are less intelligent. Now this brief video is too short to do justice to Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. The idea is to get you thinking, to dig further, find out on your own about these multiple intelligences. So I'll quickly take you through these 8 intelligences that Gardner suggests human beings possess. The first intelligence, as per Gardner's model of multiple intelligences, is mathematical logical intelligence. This is pretty straightforward. If you are good with numbers, if you are good at identifying patterns, you are good with logic, reasoning, this is the intelligence you are talking about. Now, incidentally, this is one of the 2 intelligences that is generally measured in an academic session, as well as in standard IQ tests. Number 2 in Gardner's model is verbal linguistic intelligence. If you are good with words, you can talk well, you can write well, you can write good essays, you can write poetry, you can write fiction, then this is the intelligence you are talking about. Incidentally, this is second of the 8 different intelligences that generally gets measured in an academic system or in a standard IQ test. But these are not the only intelligences. There are 6 more. The third intelligence, as per Gardner's model, is called interpersonal intelligence. I'm sure you know people, and maybe you are one of them, who find it very easy to get along with others. They can walk into a room and immediately gel with anyone around. They are very good at forming close bonds, short-term or long-term with people. They gel into any team. Well, these people have interpersonal intelligence. And according to Gardner model, it is the third intelligence which is also important and contributes significantly towards an effective living of an individual. The fourth intelligence, as per Gardner's model of multiple intelligences, is bodily or kinesthetic intelligence, yani jismani zahanat. These are people who are good at physical activities. In every class there are students who perform very well when it comes to sports, right? So those are the students who have high bodily या जिस्मानी जहानत जिनकी ज़्यादा होती है. They are good with performing arts. This is, according to Gardner, also a very valuable skill and an intelligence. The fifth intelligence, as per Gardner's model, is musical intelligence. A person could be a musical genius. In every class, again, there are some students, one or two, who are good at understanding music unlike the rest of the people. Well, those have this intelligence to a higher degree. According to Gardner, this is also another intelligence that you and I possess. The next intelligence is called spatial or visual intelligence. These are people who are good at visualizing the world inside their head in 3D. Good architects, good film directors, good drama producers, directors, they tend to exhibit this intelligence. An architect is able to visualize the entire project in his head before he puts it into the paper. A good film director is able to visualize the entire scene in his head before he actually goes ahead and execute that. So this is another intelligence that human beings possess. The next intelligence is called Interpersonal Intelligence. These are people who are good at understanding themselves, their emotions, their feelings. Philosophers, deep thinkers, theorists, they generally exhibit this intelligence, which is also a very important intelligence. And last, but definitely not the least, is Naturalistic Intelligence, the eighth one. These are people who are good at relating to or identifying things about the nature. I'm sure you, like me, enjoy watching those documentaries on the National Geographic channel, the Science channel, the Discovery channel. Well, people who gets associated with those kind of activities, assignments, they generally have the naturalistic intelligence higher than the rest of us. People who talk about the greenhouse effect, the environmental issues, they generally have higher naturalistic intelligence than the rest of us. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Harvard Gardner's model that I wanted to share with you, according to which you and I have far more intelligences than we normally think of. So think about this, reflect upon this. Which of these intelligences you can identify in yourself, and know that whichever one you will nurture will tend to show its color. I leave you with this final thought that know this, and really know this, that your IQ score or your academics do not represent the whole of you, the whole of your potential, the whole of your intelligence. They only represent a part of your abilities. You have far more intelligences than you have thought of. How you use your gift will decide what kind of a genius you will become in yourself. Think about this, stay blessed, and thank you for watching.